Hello, my name is Janice, and in today's tutorial I'll be showing you how to crochet this Unisex Beanie Hat. This is a frontal part of the hat, the top part of the hat, one on the side, and the other side of the hat. When I was crocheting this hat, I used single crochet, double crochet, and front post double crochet. So let's get started. I used 2 balls of yarns, although I didn't finish the other one. I'll be using my crochet hook, 4.5 millimeters. And for my yarn, it is 100% acrylic and 100 grams. So approximately, I used around 150 grams. I will be starting by making a slip knot. And then I'll do 10 chains. My foundation chain will have 10. I'll do 10 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'll be adding one more. I'll be adding one that will not count as a chain. I'll start doing my rows and I'll do single crochet, so I'll have to skip this one stitch here, and I'll be working on my second stitch. I'll make 10 single crochet for my first row, and even in my other rows I'll be doing 10 single crochet. 2. So I'll just insert my hook, then pull through the 2 loops. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 single crochet, 9, and the last one, which is the 10th one. I'll chain 1 and then turn my work. This is how it looks like. I'll turn my work. Now for my row 2, I'm going to use the back loop. I'll be doing back loop single crochet, so I'll be using the loops at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'll chain 1 and then turn my work and continue doing back loop single crochet. When I talk about back loop, is that side. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 back loop single crochet, 8 back loop single crochet. I'm doing the 9th one, and then the last one, which is my number 10. And this is what it looks like. I've done 3 rows so far. Chain 1, and then again turn my work and start working on my back loop. That is 1. I have 2. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is my last one. This is my number 10 back loop single crochet. This is how my first 4 rows looks like, and I will be making my other rows off the camera until I get the measurement of my head circumference, which is 58 centimeters. I did a total of 80 rows, making it 60 centimeters. It's because I've stretched. That's why it's giving me 60 centimeters, which is okay because it will give an allowance. I will now be attaching my 2 ends. Now I'm going to attach my 2 ends using a slip stitch, and I'll do a total of 10 slip stitches. For this first side, I'm using the inner loop, but for the other one, the other side is the side that I started with the foundation chain, so I'm using 2 loops. And for attaching maybe anything, you can use a needle, you can use a hook, or whichever you feel comfortable with, whichever you feel it looks beautiful, it's okay with you. For me, I prefer using a crochet hook because it's much easier and faster. I'm supposed to be having 10 slip stitches because I did 10 chains when I was making my foundation chain and when I was making my rows. And for the slip stitches, I've done the wrong side, and this is how it looks like. I'm working on this other part of the heart, and I'm using double crochet. So I've changed through, and I will be having a total of 80 double crochet at the end. I'll be using these spaces where I did my rows, the topmost part of my row, the space that is at the topmost, that is a space that I'll be using when I'm making my double crochet. So simply for the double crochet, you yarn over and then insert your crochet hook insert your crochet hook in that space, then yarn over again, pull through the first 2 loops, and then yarn over and then pull through the other 2 loops that were remaining on the crochet hook. I'm doing this on my third space, that is my third row, sorry. I'm on my 4th row. These are the rows that I made, the single crochet rows. It's a little bit difficult because I have to get these spaces and I have to get them in the right position. And this is what it looks like after doing the double crochet. I'm working on each and every row that I made earlier using the single crochet, and I'll be doing 80 double crochet, a total of 80 double crochet, and I'll be doing the other stitches of the camera until I find you at this particular point. I will count 2 and then slip stitch on top of the second stitch here. I'll slip stitch and then chain 2, turn my work. I'll now start doing the front post double crochet. This is my second row that I'm working on. I'll do 2 front post double crochet followed by half double crochet. My first 2 stitches that I've worked on, I've used front post double crochet, and for this stitch here, which is my third stitch, I'll be doing half double crochet. Front post double crochet, 2 of them. I'm not skipping on any stitch. Then followed by half double crochet. That is what I'll be doing in my second row. I'll be alternating after 2 front posts double crochet. I'll be doing half double crochet, 2 front post double crochet, then half double crochet. That is what I'll be doing. And I'll be doing this until I get you to this particular point here. I'm not doing 2 front post double crochet. This is 1. Then I'll have to do the other one. followed by half double crochet. I'll do a half double crochet in this stitch here. I will be skipping this stitch and then I'll be slip stitching on top of this stitch here, phase one, because I'm doing some decreases. I'm working on some decreases. I'll chain 2 and then turn my work. After turning my work, I'll now do double crochet. I'll skip this stitch here and I'll start working on my second stitch, and I'll do double crochet. Now the stitches, the number of double crochet that I'm working on my third row will decrease, sorry. I started with double crochet. I did front post double crochet and I was alternating it with half double crochet, and now for my third row it's a repeat of what I did in my first row, and this is how it looks like, and it will look like until I'm done with the number of rows that I want for my hat. I'm now doing the last stitch. I will be slip stitching on the second stitch here, the top one, chain 2 and then turn my work. I will be doing front posts in this stitch here. Front post double crochet, that is one, and I'll be doing another one, then followed by half double crochet. It's a repeat of what I did in row 2. This is where I'll be doing half double crochet. Then in my fourth stitch I'll be doing one front post double crochet, followed by another front post double crochet, and then in the sixth one I'll be doing half double crochet. In short, I'll be repeating what I did in row 2. I will be working on the other stitches of the camera until I get to the other end. I will now slip stitch on top of this stitch here. Sorry, here this one. Then chain 2, turn my work. For this row, it will be a repeat of what I did in row 1 and row 3. That is, I'll be doing double crochet in this row. It will be a repeat of what I've been doing. For row 1, I did double crochet. So for the double crochet rows will be row 1, row 3, row 5, row 7, on and on and on like that. Then for row 2, row 4, row 6 for the even numbers, it will be the front posts double crochet followed by half double crochet, whereby we're starting with The first and the second stitch will be front posts double crochet, then the third posts the third stitch will be half double crochet until we get to the required to the length that I want for my hat. The row that I'm making, it's the 6th row. Which is a repeat of row 2 and row 4. The hat is beginner friendly because the stitches that I've used are simple, making them once you understand how they're done. I will be doing more rows for my hat like this one until I get my desired height. And this is the pattern that my hat will be having. Started with double crochet, then the second row that I made was the front post double crochet followed by half double crochet, and the process was repeating itself until now that I will be doing other rows to get this particular pattern. I did a total of 19 rows. The bottom part of my hat I used a bright maroon color, and the topmost part of my hat I used a dark maroon color. That is what I wanted to do. And for the height I made 22 centimeters, which is long enough because it's also covering the ears. I will be using my needle to close the top part of this hat. And I'll be working from the wrong side of the hat. So since I finished doing my rows using the double crochet, I will be using the small spaces that are on top of the top part of this hat in order to close it. And this is how I will be doing it. I'll start here from this point, and then I'll be doing a few of them since my needle is not that long. Like this. I'll be doing these all around until I ensure it is well closed. And for my subscribers, thank you so much. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much. And for those who are for my viewers who watch my content because they want to be educated, thank you. Thank you so much. So until next time that I'll be doing another tutorial, bye bye.